Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with my 52 Weeks of 52 Favorite Photos YouTube hop. And today I am actually going to use a sketch from the lovely Anne Marie Bryant at Scrapbooking the Day Away. And I have these two pictures from a staff get together just the other day of me and my workmates slash friends, and I am going to use the Blooming Wild by Paige Evans. I have the 6x8 paper pad. I have the project pad with some stickers and alphas. I also have some of the papers other than what's in the project pad and some scraps. And then I have all these embellishments and some puffies as well as the sticker sheet. I have two of those actually. And then this is from one of her other collections, but I don't end up using that. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, my pictures in this awesome sketch. So let's see how this goes. Okay, first things first, I apologize if I clear my throat a few times or take a sip of water because I am getting over, I hope, sinus infection, which is driving me batty. I've been fighting it off for weeks now, and it just seems to keep like lingering on. I think it has something to do with the lovely weather here in Kentucky. So anyway, I have pulled all these papers from my collection. They are all from actually the project pad, except the papers that I matte my picture on came from the 6x8 paper pad. I fussy cut this lovely little scallop from one of the scraps that I have. And then this green strip, which is a little smaller than that red strip she's got on the sketch. But I use this because it's a scrap that's left over in my collection and it's going to do the trick for what I need. Excuse me. So I'm going to get that down. And then I cut this into an 11 by 8, this piece right here. And this is from the project pad. I had pulled it out previously. I do love the shiny. It's like pink with some orange and then that shiny silver. And I want to get that kind of mostly up covering the pink background paper and not as much on the green since it is such a smaller piece of green paper. And I'm trying to get it lined up. It just never seemed to look right to me for a while there. And then I'm going to put the this border strip down that's got the scallops. Now I put the whole 12-inch strip down, but I'm going to cut it to just like Anne Marie has on her sketch, where it is only going from the top of the first picture to the bottom of the second one. Okay, so sorry, had to start getting my water so I don't start coughing. I have double matted my pictures. I matted them on pink from the 6x8 paper pad, and then I double matted them on a thin layer of black so they would stand out on this pink and orange shiny paper. And then on the sketch, it is coming above that big piece of paper in the background that's kind of like a bluey color on the sketch. So I want to put it up here just a little. And I do have it come all the way to the edge because this was the top of the paper. And so it actually has like a where it can come, it came out of the book still, and like the hole was there and everything. So I just used it the best of my abilities and cover all of that stuff. You don't see any of that. And then where there's a gap in between the pictures, I've covered it with this green circle, which she has that white circle in the heart. So I'm really sticking quite well to this sketch. I'm going to add my own little cluster down here in the bottom right corner. I'm also going to put a little bit around that circle with the heart and then something up in that top left corner. I did take my corner punch by Creative Memories and punch the corners of that 8 by 11 paper because it's rounded on her sketch, and so I liked that concept, and it helps it, because we've already got the curve with the scallop, the curve with the circle and the heart, so it kind of goes along that same curvy, not such straight and rigid lines. And then I am putting this space down here for journaling. Anne Marie would be so proud. She's the one who encourages me to do it so much, and I slack at it. And one of my subscribers and friend messages about it all the time. So when I when I journal, I get a little thumbs up or a pat on the back for doing it, which is good because I always tell myself, "Oh, I'm gonna go do it later," and then I don't. It goes in a book, and I promise the rarity of me pulling that out to actually add something to it is probably slim to none. So occasionally when I'm doing my building my book at the end of the year, I will add things before they actually go in the book. But that doesn't always happen either. Like I almost always add the dates, but I don't always add journaling. So I appreciate you all encouraging me to do that. And of course, Anne Marie, too, who always encourages me to journal. She almost always has a place specifically laid out on her sketches that says journaling. So this one I don't think has that, but she almost always does that. So I decided to put this floral up here at the top because I feel like it needs a little something up there. And of course, this bottom left corner is going to stress me out, y'all, and you know it. So I am going to put a little something there. Nothing major, but something to help kind of break it up a little. But I put this pink butterfly up here, this floral, and then this little fabulous tag to bring that green up from the bottom where that circle is in the middle all the way up to that top space. So it's not just like this big bright green on the bottom and then nowhere else. And because I've got blue in that top area with that floral, and now in that middle area with the floral, I'm going to add a little blue leaf that actually is what I cut off of that top left corner. I just fussy cut it out of what was left, and I stick it down here in the bottom right corner with my little cluster already. And then I am going to pull this little thing off that says sweet and put it on here. My title could be sweet. It could be always dreaming. Either one is perfectly fitting, or the fabulous. All of those things fit just fine with these pictures. We were having such a good time at our staff get together. We usually do a fall and a spring and celebrate anybody who's having a baby, getting married, things like that. And it just so happens 2 of my coworkers are having a baby, and one of my coworkers had a baby last year, or the first part of the semester, and we were going to have a party for her in this fall, but she decided to have her baby early, or the baby decided to come early. So she's actually in the picture with my grandson, who made a little visit. So anyway, here's Anne Marie's sketch. I hope you'll go check her website out. It is below, listed in my description box. So I hope you'll go check it out. She is super inspirational. I love, love, love her. She has really been a huge part of why I've gotten into scrapbooking as much as I have. Even though I've been doing it for almost 30 years, she has reinvigorated my love for it. And this channel has definitely added to that as well. So here is the close-up. I also hope you'll go check out everybody else who's doing the 52 weeks of 52 favorite photos. Just documenting the everyday. And I would love it if you'd give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. And I would love it if you'd subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you'll come back again. I'll be here the rest of this month. I'm super excited about that. So I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.